So, with that being said, he was not on the show last night. Conspicuous by his absence, Rusev, where do you see his next feud being? Who do you see it being with?
Probably Ryback. I was thinking Ryback because I was like, who...
I thought that's where he was going to return in a segment like with Rusev saying, oh, we need more challengers. Ryback would come out, boom, right there. But maybe they do that next week. I don't know.
I don't know, but I feel like he won't. I don't know. I could see him being the Authority match for some reason, like being under them, but I don't know. They need to do something with him. He's kind of getting to that point. He's just stale. It's like I don't hate him. I just hate the direction they're putting him in. Like he's kind of like
because where
he's not jobbing people out. He's just having matches with like guys that.
You don't care about.
I know he's going to beat, and the guys I just don't care about. Like, he's beating Mark Henry, Jack Swagger, Big Show, Biggie. Like, guys I just don't have any care at all. He's pretty much beating all the lower-end baby faces right now. Ryback would probably be the next line of those baby faces. And then, because then, like, after them, that's when you start going to, like, the top guys, and I don't think he's ready for that. And then if he goes over on Cena, then, like... You kind of have to give him a title shot. And then, do you see Rusev as WWE champion? No.
I don't see him being world champion material, but I could see him contending against like a Roman Reigns or something like that. But the thing is that, like you said, if he beats Cena, and I don't think he will. Yeah. I think it's going to be another Bray Wyatt case where they build the guy up over the course of a year, they have him face John Cena at WrestleMania, John Cena wins, and Rusev is dead in the water. Because after the undefeated streak is broken, like with Ryback, the guy was over, and Rusev is slowly getting more and more over as a heel. That once you take that streak away, there has to be something there.
The only thing that Rusev has going for him is that he has a mouthpiece.
And Lana, yeah, she's great.
He's pretty much in the same situation that Kozlov was in. Kozlov didn't have a mouthpiece, so it kind of killed his character. Yeah. Obviously, if you can't speak English or talk for yourself, no one's going to like you or get over on you.
You're done, yeah.
Exactly. She actually helps him and, like, builds heat on him. Like I said, like... He needs a stepping stone before he gets to the main event. Like, you can't just go from Survivor Series beating Ryback to Cena. Like, they need, like, to make these titles, like, he needs, like, win something. Like, there's too many guys nowadays. There's Bray Wyatt's a perfect example. Like, goes from fighting Daniel Bryan, the Shield, and Cena. And then, no, like, beat Kane. 2013 people, Kane. Well, he's big now somehow. I don't know. Kane to Daniel Bryan to the Shield to Cena, and then... Cena, Jericho, buried
off TV.
Yeah. And now he's back in Dean Ambrose. Like, he's facing big people, but it's like, he has no credibility. He's a good wrestler and stuff like that, but like...
And no championships.
But like, think of a guy like Daniel Bryan. He actually like won a couple championships, and then he got like to the main... Like, Ziggler's a perfect example of that too. Like, you have to win something to prove that you have some credibility, then make it. No one's going to think that, oh, Rusev's WWE champion because he beat someone. Like, you have to have like something behind him, and... I don't hate Rusev. I actually kind of like started to like him a little bit because I feel like he's kind of doing what he's got to do. It's not his fault where what spot he's at, but I don't know. I feel like they need to do something different with him or something new. Like this whole like United States versus America crap's kind of getting old.
I think they're thinking short term, not too short term. It's not like they haven't started feuding with Cena months ago, and they are building him up the right way. But the thing is that, like you said, they should kind of build him up from jobber. And they did. I mean, they built him, they gave him jobbers and then a mid-carder, then Big Show and Mark Henry. But then after you face John Cena, like with Bray Wyatt, where do you go from there?
Exactly. That's why you can't rush
at WrestleMania, too. Yeah, exactly. You can't go back on that. But I think if it's not going to be Ryback, they'll probably continue to build up Ryback because I don't think they're going to build him up only to have him lose to Rusev in like a month. What I was thinking that what they'll probably do is have his next feud be with Sheamus over the United States Championship. Have him take that title from him because God knows Rusev or Sheamus is not doing anything with that championship. Is it going to do anything with Rusev? Probably not, but I mean, it makes sense.
Gain some...
Yeah, and it makes sense in the course of the storyline, but in the sense that if he takes that title from the United States, some real American's going to want to win that title back from him. Is it going to be John Cena? Probably not, but...
Like, John Cena... United States champion would never fly right now.
No, in 2014 or 2015, probably not. But at least, that could keep him in the mid-card for a while. It would prevent him from going against John Cena next year at WrestleMania. A Kurt Angle thing would be great, but again, that's not happening. I think I read today that he signed back with TNA. Not official yet, but it just makes me sad to read that because I really want to see Angle back in WWE. I do think he will be back at one point for a Hall of Fame induction, but as an active competitor, it looks like those days are officially gone, which really sucks.